Welcome back, guys. This is Falgun. Again, we are here to discuss a very interesting topic, and the topic is artificial hybridization. So, I hope you all are doing great in your lives. So, without wasting any time, let us begin the topic. This artificial hybridization, this process is the is major approach. This is the major approach in crop improvement program in crop improvement program. Yes. So what happens in this process is very simple. Okay. So this in this process or in this experiment, whatever you can say, experiment or process, what actually happens here is pollination occurs, but this pollination is controlled by us. As a result, it is called as an artificial hybridization. So if the pollination is controlled by us, so we need to protect the stigma from being pollinated by undesired pollens or pollen grains, right? So for the protection, we need two processes to be performed. So the first process is emasculation, and the second process is bagging. These two processes are very important step to prevent the stigma from being pollinated by unwanted pollen grains. So let us discuss each of the process deeply. So guys, this is the process of emasculation. So here what happens, let us discuss. So what is emasculation? Guys, emasculation is very simple process to understand. So what is this process? Let us know. So this emasculation is the process in which anthers anthers from the bisexual flower. So what is bisexual flower? If male and female reproductive part is present in a single flower, then that is called as a bisexual flower. So emasculation is the process, simple process in which what happens, anthers are removed. Anthers are removed with the help of forceps or with the help of scissors. With the help of scissors, the anthers are basically cutted down. Yes, or with the help of forceps, we just remove the anthers. So the main role is the main objective here is to remove the anthers. Okay. So once again, let us recap what we have discussed right now. So emasculation is the process in which anthers are removed from the bisexual flower. In unisexual flower, there is no requirement of this, because unisexual flower, those flowers which is having only one sex organ, either it may be male or female, right? So no problem in that case. But in bisexual, we have to perform the process called emasculation. We have to remove the anthers. Once the anthers has been removed, so now the flower consists of only pistil. Okay. Now this pistil or the stigma region of this pistil have to be protected or have to be covered with a bag like structure or bag, rather you can say bag. Okay. And that bag is made up of butter pepper. As a result, this butter pepper bag prevents the unwanted pollination. It prevents unwanted pollination. So this process of putting on the bag on the stigma region or on the flower protect from unwanted pollination from the unwanted pollen grains. This process is called bagging, and here how it looks like. So this is how the bagging looks like. Here what happens, you can see the flower, or rather I can say emasculated flower is covered by a bag like structure here, and that process is bagging, as right now we have discussed. So the main objective of this bagging is nothing but to prevent the contamination of stigma with unwanted pollen grains. Now what happens? Now when the stigma gets mature, or I can say when the stigma gets receptive in the sense when the stigma starts accepting pollen tube, at that moment desired pollen grains are dusted on the stigma, are dusted on the stigma. As a result, pollination takes place. Yes, after pollination, the stigma starts accepting the pollen tube of the desired pollen grain, and the pollen tube moves into style, then to the ovary, then to the ovule. Finally, it reaches to the embryo sac with the help of synergids. As synergids contains, here you can see, as synergids contains some filiform apparatus. So filiform apparatus guides the pollen tube into the embryo sac. Then fertilization occurs. That is a different topic. That topic is called as a double fertilization triple fusion. That topic is for the next video. So this is how the artificial hybridization takes place. After dusting, the stigma is again bagged with the butter paper like bag. So that is all for today. I hope you have understood what we have discussed today. If you have any sort of doubts, then you can ask in comment section down below. And if you like this video, then please like, subscribe and share this video with your friends if they want it. So thank you for joining in. Falgun signing out.